Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Genesis. Last time we were working a little bit towards trying to open up some of these little defragmented problem sector thingies, whatever they're talking about, as far as well, just getting some of the people back from the Nexa process problem thing, whatever. And well, the end of last episode, they gave us a nice big problem, and unfortunately, well, I just went ahead and kind of just shoved them right back into another one of their little dimensions. So there's a bunch of villagers hanging out in that one particular thing because I just didn't really feel like messing with them because I don't need them, I don't want them, I don't care. I'm not here for that, I suppose. So what we need to do today is we need to get on with the next, or should say the last primary corrupted sector problem thing here and fight whatever this is going to end up being. We've aside from needing 50 million power, which that's not terrible, not hard to do. We need a boundless, or I should say pristine entangled matter from boundless flux, I guess is interesting, which requires a pure crystal, which is where we stopped last time because we weren't capable of making a pure crystal. I have done a little bit of work in between episodes to get that little process sorted out by going all the way through primal forces. We were kind of stuck about right here. I went ahead and crafted the Swift alloy ingot, or Swift alloy ingot. That's not hard. Again, just one of those you just go out and you do a bunch of stuff in the world. So we crafted one of those. Then I crafted a strongly entangled shard, which required crafting some springline shards. Not really, again, all that hard to do. And went ahead and crafted the pure infuser because why not? This is a good quest to know about because they give you the pedestals. But anyhow, yes, went ahead and crafted all that stuff. Got it kind of set up in there. And I kind of did a couple of other things to kind of help us out with this process. So I guess we can go in here and take a look at that really quickly. I went ahead and just built a small, and I mean very small, induction matrix. As a matter of fact, I just got it working. We're making a lot of power. I was actually rather surprised at how much RF we're actually producing with these particular little generators. And for what it's worth, I think with the process over here, I could probably put 2 more of these down on here if we needed to, and it would be just fine. So I'm happy that we're making that much power. Of course, we're using a fair amount of it already, at least half of it, because we're running the UU matter machine over there making stuff, and well, it is what it is. But at least this way we've got a reasonable amount of storage. It will take it forever to fill that up, but we're going to need at least half of this. Well, maybe not half of it. I don't even know. They're saying in numbers how things work. But and since I kind of already had this set up ready to go as far as that little thing is concerned, I went ahead and put the pure infuser thingy down, which is a kind of a goofy multi-block where you have to have all of these things around. So what I need to do first off is I need to go ahead and click on these, and I think we'll go ahead and fill these up. And sure. Did you use hardly any of that? No, good. Go ahead, fill those up. Go ahead, fill those up, and go ahead and fill those up. This is a long process. It takes quite a while. All right, so I got all the parts. I don't know how I managed to do that. But anyhow, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and make that pure crystal, which is going to just be an infusion with a diamond, I believe, is how this all works. It's been a minute. I did look at it, but the diamond goes in the center, and then everything else goes on the correct pedestal as to where it needs to go. So we have all of our little crystals here. So that one goes there. This one goes there, this one goes there, and this one goes there. And that should start doing the work. Hopefully, this will do what I need it to do using those things. So I went ahead and crafted a bunch of the element containers and charged them fully. I do have another complete set of these sitting out on every one of our nodes currently. Getting to this little point right here means that once you can make those pure crystals, once you can make where are they, pure crystals here, you can use those to make the pedestals that you, like the whatever this is, these little pedestals right here, which will allow you to go move those nodes. But there we go. How much did that use? That's about what I figured it was going to use, most of one of those tanks. All right, cool. Ding, ding. Thank you. Let's see, we're going to get a choice reward. Which one do we want this time? I'm going to say probably which one is the more important? I'm going to have to think about this a second. I'm thinking, looking at this, we need the earth one, I believe. And I will have to do a little bit of rearranging in here. This is not going to stay this way. And if that's the last one of those we need to make, that's perfectly fine. But I think we'll take the Earth node, that one. Cool, because that's the furthest one out. And then if I need to, what I can do is we can go ahead and set up another one of these over here to be charging that. But yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll put you in here for safekeeping. All right, that will give us 3 chances at this next problem. That will allow me to make 3 of those. Now I got to get to crafting a bunch of atomic alloys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, that should do it for that. All I need to do now is craft one of these. So go ahead and craft a pristine entangled matter for us. Which means I'm going to need it to craft 4 of the regular ones, right? Yeah, okay. And while it's doing that, we need to go plug in our thing to give the system 50 million RF. And I'm going to go ahead and fix that silly primary corrupted sector. Go ahead, do that one. Yes. Whoops. And we'll hook you up on this. That shouldn't take too long to do. That's a lot of energy, but that's fine. We'll be okay at that point in time. It's going to have to, you know, power through 50 million of that. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to fix the issue that is in here. I'm going to at least build a wall all the way around the outside of this thing so that should anything else decide it wants to get over here in these corners, granted I should probably just dig the whole area out, but I'm going to go ahead and do that really fast just so that nothing can get away from us again except for right over here, because that's just annoying. Let's go ahead, craft that last little piece of stuff and fight this last boss, hopefully, and see what the heck happens. So we need that one. Oh my, I don't even want to know what that one is. Pristine entangled matter, we go. What is this one going to be? Oh, ouch. Yeah, what am I going to use that for? I was digging through the quests a little bit, and there's going to be some serious stuff if we want to complete this chapter of what we're going to have to do. Sadly enough, I do believe I'm going to have to complete all of epigenetics, meaning I've got to come all the way down here to complete this, which I guess is kind of cool. It allows you to not have a problem with the radiation anymore outside in the world, but I guess it doesn't really matter considering the fact that the majority of the armor that we've got that we get to wear has protection from it. So I don't know what to tell you on that part. I'm going to go ahead and recharge my gear, and we'll get ready to go for this little process here in just a second. Alrighty then, we're going to do the thing that is the stuff. We'll go ahead and put that back on, and I will go ahead and get this down in my little proper area. Make sure I drink up full of water. It's just annoying that you can't heal without all of that stuff set up ready to go. And yes, we're probably going to be cheesing this one, but at least this way they can't get away from us. We've got walls all the way around. So let's go ahead and hand this in and see how much silliness this is going to give us. What the heck is that? Okay. Oh, hi. Before I get silly here real quick, let me back off a little bit. The evokers. Didn't we already get one of these? Yes, we did. Okay. Well, give me some more of those little things really quickly. Okay, now let's go kill the rest of these. I don't see these being any kind of a thing. Maybe I just let them go. Yeah, I know. Come here. What's next? I'm wondering whether those are supposed to be that. Oh. I have no idea what that was for. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. One more time. Nope. Oh, we got speed on these guys now. Nice. Still one of the coolest things. I don't know what these are for. They don't seem to be very hard. 3 more enemies. What in the world? Ow. Hey, that's cool. Oh, and these little guys. Alright, where's the rest of it? Oh, please tell me. Just let them die. Those guys will die, right? They're supposed to die. 7 minutes to get that guy down. They're supposed to eventually just die, right? Where'd you go? There we go. Cool. That was a lot easier than I expected to do. What is that going to be? I don't know. We'll put that away here in just a second. Okay, cool. So that was something happened to me. Oh, I have ender flu. Lovely. I wonder what that does. Whatever. Cool. All right, we're done with that little mess. Let's see what that'll get us. Oh, I'm not going to do that. We're going to do the do the thing. Give me that. Because if they give me a bunch of villagers, I'd rather put them in here. Where did they all go? Oh, nice. Did it eat them all? That'd be great if it did. I put them all in here. Huh. All right, well, bad for them, I guess. I'm not going to worry about them. Sure, we'll put that away, and then let's go ahead and claim our quests. Claim the quests. That way they're in here. We get a warden data model and probably a bunch of people. Yeah. And at least in here, I don't have to do anything with you guys. It's nice to know that the dim's probably going to delete them, which will be just fine with me. Oh my goodness. Fully done. Well done. All right, cool. All I'm going to do with you guys is I'm going to collect a few of these. So mob imprisonment tool, wherever I did with those. I should have a bunch actually in the bucket over here. Yeah, all right, I'm going to grab those. I'm going to grab 3 of them, and then if they all die because, or they disappear, I should say die. If they all disappear because of this dimension doing what it's doing, that's fine with me. There, I've got 3 of them. Should I need them, we're good to go on that part. That is like the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's not that I don't mind, you know, we've beat up on villagers before, but I don't really see... If this is what I'm trying to save, I really don't care. Let me put these away, and we'll go on a little bit further. And so, what have we got left? I think one thing we have left at this point in time that we can do, I'm going to... What is this? Continuous evolution, engineer genetics. You were previously perfected, newly acquainted, ancient, blah, 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 to the high temperatures of the nether. I don't really care. And as far as killing a wither... I mean, I guess we could kill a wither. I'm not really worried about it so much. That might be one of those things I'll just do when I get the minute to do it. Let's see here. What else can we do? There was a side quest that they said for us to look at, which is this distressed call. As you delve in the depths of the restoration, an urgent fragmented signal pierces. I'm not going to read all of this. Basically, what this, I think, is going to do is open up the end for us. Maybe? Possibly? What am I supposed to do? Signal amplifier, glowtronic crystal, and 2 ultimate control circuits. Communication array relic of the pre-war era holds the key to understanding Enderling's plight. You need to fabricate a few pieces of technology. Okay, well, I think I can do that. It's going to take a little bit of work. Give me a couple of minutes. I got to make these things. 1, 2. Okay, so those are those parts. Let's go ahead and hand those in. You'll need to fabricate a few pieces, so we'll get some more of this. Then you want me to make Enderman hostile neural network stuff, mega decompression module, and an Ender modem, and I'm going to get another spatial cell. Cool. Looks like I have some crafting to do in between episodes. I'm going to go ahead and knock all this stuff out, and we will open this up in the next one, I guess. Looking at the way this is going to be, collect and corrupted data fragments. These fragments contain vital information but are scattered across the world, tainted by the same corruption that plagued the Nexa. Okay, cool. Now, that's what we'll do next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all later.